So my name is Kshitij. I am consultant by profession, and I am born and brought up in like 6-7 states. So I don't know where I'm from. I think that's called third world kids. So and too lazy to learn new culture also. So I've been always surviving on just 2 languages, although I could have learned 7, 8, and that's all. And I'm from one of the best branch out there. I found someone from my branch called Mechanical, and Mechanical rocks. So this is like the number of girls is like combined of all my alumni they would have ever seen. But we are placed very strategically in the college. So we'll have management here, we'll have biotech, girls hostel or nearby. So although we don't have it, the college provides us, in different ways. So the life has been different and it has been tricky. And being mechanical, one thing is that your branch is always in fight with some other branch. So there'll always be, some people standing outside your branch gates with wickets, bats, and like which branch you're from. So the best answer is architecture because no one bothers them. Yeah. Yeah, awesome. I have been architect several times. Yeah. So someone talked about, incomplete love stories. So it's not an incomplete, but sort of incomplete because never began only. So yeah. So how it goes is like coming from so many places. I see so many cafes in Bangalore. Like I've lived in so many cities, and Bangalore has an amazing sunset. You see the amazing crimson sky. It's not there in Mumbai. Mumbai is very dead sunrise. It's like, and the deadest sunset. It's like it's like, birds are just running away to their nest. So it's that kind of sunset. Hyderabad is more of, pretentious sunset. Like he wants to be good, but it's not. And then you have other cities. Chennai I won't talk about because I didn't want it to stay longer enough to see the sunset. Yeah. So moving on. Since there are so many cafes out there, and I sort of named them after cities. So like you won't be feeling good to go with some guy, right, to a cafe. You want some special one to go to a cafe and spend time with. So roaming around, I named certain cafes as cities, and there was a cafe which I used to call as Paris, because from outside it used to look like a dreamy one. It used to have a wooden flooring, wood and everything, and it's like a small tree house. So any one of you have seen this movie called Midnight in Paris? Directed by Woody Allen? Amazing. Yeah. So it's one of the best movies you'll see out there. And it's about walk. You'll walk, around the Seine River, which Paris has. And that amazing architecture and the feeling you will get through that movie. It binds you in time. So me and my school friend, so I had school friend only back then, so I had to take her only to this Paris. And we used to fight a lot. So we decided which cafe, this cafe, this cafe. Finally, we went, let's go to Paris. So we were inside the Paris. And it is an amazing ambience, very calm, very serene. There was people sitting there. And it was like everyone has their own world altogether. Like it's separate to all of them. Everyone was in a different cocoon. My eyes were fixated on the corner because it was a cozy place. But other than that, there was an amazing lady sitting out there. She had a pen in her hand, she had a tissue with her, and she was thinking and dreaming and trying to scribble something out there. So when you are a poet yourself, you kind of find common interest, common people. Okay, this soul seems to be something I can connect to. Like you are a puzzle and you don't like to connect yourself with everyone. So I like that, and my friend liked the place because she was sitting in a very nice, coziest place out there. So she left, and I was seeing her all the time, but there's a line between a stalker and an admirer. So I have to, play very vividly in that silver area. So she left, and the admirer died, and we went to her chair and we sat there. And she was very happy, my friend, because now my attention was to her, not at the stalker I had. And then after that, what I found was a tissue. So she had written something. So there was a small line she had written. I like to read that. It's her line. So it says, this is a poem. It is made up of words and lines and verses. I made it up because I need a place to put my loneliness. So that's what my creative stranger has written. I was like, damn, I missed the opportunity. I could have just gone and talked to her, it just needed some courage. And mechanical, it may not give you a job, but it gives you courage. So that's there. So after that, I was like, okay, I didn't find my stranger, but I had her tissue. I ran back and I sort of tried to find her. There are different possibilities to this answer, but the one is I didn't find her. She took a way which I didn't, and somehow it was road not taken. So after that, I went home and I completed my poem, or her poem. It's a very small, few liners, so I just like to read what I had completed. So this is a poem. There's joy and there's peace, and there's a ladder far away from chaos. The door opens at twilight and points towards fireflies. A pathway across the field of dandelions, a wish for you, and a wish where you are mine. There's a lake so serene and it rains over there. The gallery is filled with petrichor and emotions. Now, petrichor is, the smell that rain leaves after it has gone. So I've written, petrichor is going to fill my canvas, live in rose. So it's a French song. So live in rose on the loop tonight. A bottle of finest of reds and a cigarette for all the passerbys. Come and knock my castle. We the trespassers whom I'll both flaunt and hide. Thank you.